Oh man. What's good? What's good, YouTube? This is Stormybman. And I'm back here coming out to you guys live. And I want to present to you this new little brainstorm that I came up with. It's gonna be called Stormybman Dine and Dish. Okay? It's basically an open mic type of a deal. I won't be having something like this like every day or anything. Maybe once or twice a month, you know. But this is going to be a new show from Stormybman, and basically around the conversation of food, because you know Stormybman likes to eat, likes to talk about food, and sometimes like to talk about other things that are relative in life. So this is something that won't be dealing with boxing, but it will be dealing with us connecting and just vibing and having good conversation. And as the logo says up there, it's like about good food, good conversation, and good company. You know, so this is something that I came up with. Just wanted to run this little test stream here because I'm not doing a real live on it right now, but I'm presenting it to you with my face attached, so you know that this is another brainstorm by Stormybman. And in this, I'll be welcoming anybody that's in the chat, anybody that's a part of the LDBC, content creators, our members who are been riding with us on various channels and everything. And I just want to connect, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have good conversation. We can talk about whatever. In my disclaimer down there, I got graphic and adult language will be used on all of my shows. So, you know, this is the thing. We let people know that we just have an honest conversation, like we were sitting around having dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, the title, Dine and Dish. You know, you can talk about what you had that day, that week, that month, or this nice restaurant you might have gone out to with your family. You took your side piece out. That's a male side piece or female side piece. You know what I'm saying? And you might even got a piece, you know. You can talk about it. Talk about around the meal. You can talk about whatever's going down. So this is something that I came up with. Just another way to just reconnect with the audience and everything. With all due respect, it's just another way of being out there to talk and stay connected. That's it. No bigger, no smaller. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys coming out here. You know, it's like smash that like button while you're out there. Let me know how you like my little graphic thumbnail. Got my little picture in there. You know, it's a kitchen in the background. You see some you know, condiments there and everything, getting it all ready. It's the kitchen setup. So you know what that's about. It's going to be some eating going down here. For those of you who may have caught my stream a couple weeks back when I had gone to the doctor and everything, and I posted a stream and we were talking about food on there, and everybody really seemed to really enjoy that stream. So I came up with this little concept, and I said, you know what? Food can make people connected. When you go out and you have a good meal, man, you can sit up and talk in good company and everything, and you have disclosures and discussions about things ordinarily you might not even share. So this is a platform for that. and I welcome everybody. You know what I mean? It ain't special, but it's just something. You know, a little something for everybody. You know, that's all it is. Just trying to continue with the creativity. Derek McGee is out there. He says, salute fam. 89 TV says salute. Joseph Brown says, salute Stormy B Man was shaking. Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. He says, salute OG and salute my brothers and sisters. King Louie is out there. He says, speaking of food, I need some Red Lobster. There you go. There you go. 89 TV said, I had McDonald's earlier. That stuff ain't good for you. Blood Boxing Live says, just don't invite anybody from Golden Boy. Yeah, man, we got to keep those kitchen utensils out of the hands of them Golden Boy people, man. They don't know what they doing over there. King Louis says, 89 TV, got to re-at yourself. I don't understand that one. At King Louis, 89 TV says, King Louis to boxing, got shredded chicken in the fridge. And King Louis shouting out Blood Boxing Live. And Blood Boxing Live shouting out King Louis. Hey, Blood, good to see you, bro. Hey, we gonna talk this weekend, you said? Look forward to it, bro. Either tomorrow night in the late evening or Saturday. You know, we could get up. Lost D Punch Out TV says, what's good, B-Man, bro? What's good with you, Lost Dawkins? Good to see you, bro. King Louis is out there. He says, endless shrimp, Monday the Maine lobster, a lot of butter, and spicy Cajun chicken Alfredo. I love white folk food. Lost Dawkins Punch Out TV says, salute OG Blood Boxing. Shadow 979 says, salute Stormy B Man. King Louis says, salute Laws. Blood says, salute Laws. And Laws says, salute Louis. Marvin Nett says, salute Stormy B-Man in chat. Shadow 979 says, thanks for the wrench. You're welcome, brother. Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment. She says, salute Stormy. Salute my sister. How you doing? You got that glass of wine with you, girl? You know, you can have your glass of wine while you tune in to Dine and Dish, or even be on the panel for Dine and Dish. We could talk about some good wines. We can talk about some good times. We can talk about good fights. We can talk about whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? That's what this show is all about. Okay? And let's see who else we got out there. Gil Coles. He's out. He said, bring the pudding or whatever you dish y'all eating over there. Gil Coles, man, what's good with you, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. King Louis says, peanut butter, banana fried eggs, and bacon sandwich. Hey, where's 78 Sports at, man? He know he like them sandwiches. He can come on here too, man. Talk about a good-ass sandwich around some good conversation. You know what I mean? Shadow 979 says, red pea soup with pigtails this weekend. To hell with the diet. Okay. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk says, salute big homie. What's going on with you? Joseph Brown is in there. He says, Blood Boxing Live. What's good, Godfather? Hey, man. What y'all think of this concept, man? You know, I thought I would come up with something like this. A little bit of graphic, you know. And I'm going to find a way to squeeze the chat in there, too, you know. But maybe not. Might get a little spot for the chat, but it's not totally necessary. But just another way, you know, because you know what I found out, and this is a Blood Boxing. If you're still out there, brother, I want to say this. I caught your live stream replay this morning when I was on my way to work. I listened to it, right? I'm driving and I'm listening. It says Blood say he broadcasting like at 3 in the morning, right? So he said, man, I'm real busy, don't have the time to, you know, be airing at certain times and everything. So he aired when he had a chance, you know. So he, after settling down, I'm like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I started hearing them shout out names, and I heard like, What's up, Mark Wunderlich? I'm like, Mark Wunderlich, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dang. I said, you know what? Our YouTube brothers and sisters, man, they are loyal subjects, man. And when people are like that, you have to feed them. So that's why I came up with the concept for this, man. Blood, thanks to you. 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm like, man, there's still people up. And I know people work different shifts and people are in different parts of the world and everything. But man, this is wonderful. The community deserves to be fed, man, and be fed quality content and interaction. Positive stuff, man. Not stepping on anybody's toes or putting anybody down. Just staying connected, man, with love. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I come up with this, man. And like I said, I'm not going to do it all the time. But sometimes when we have, you know, the down spells, when there's not a lot of boxing going on or something like that, you know, to put this show on a Saturday night or a Sunday evening or something like that, or even afternoon, if nothing else is happening. You know what I mean? This is another way for us to come together. And we could be on here, man, and we could talk, and we could laugh, we could cry, we could have a good time with one another. So there you have it, man. But I'm looking at it from the standpoint of how loyal our subjects are and how much support we all have for one another. It's just a way of staying connected, man. Just another way of staying connected. So that's what this is what I came up with. Somebody might come up with something else, and please feel free to come up with something else. Use your ingenuity to come up with something to constantly keep people connected, man. But I'll tell you guys something. Ever since I became a part of this community here, I felt inspired to be more creative. And this is a result of it. You know, I'm not where I once was, and I'm not where I want to be, but I know I am on a path and a journey. And I don't mind being on that journey with you all and you know, taking that bit of life experience and moving forward. So that's what I have to say about it. I hope everybody can feel what I'm saying. I hope I don't stir up, you know, negative thoughts and emotions about it, because this is all being done from a sincere standpoint and, you know, with everyone in consideration, you know. So, you know, I just wanted to say that, you know. Joseph Brown says, what a good dish you like to serve up for fight night. Joseph Brown, you know what I like on fight nights, man? I like a combination of, I like pizza, I like wings, I love buffalo wings, you know. I like good homemade sauces to dip the wings, and the carrot sticks and celery sticks and stuff like that, and finger foods, you know. That's what I like on a fight night. Pizza and wings. I don't know why, but that's what I like on a fight night. But there are other people that like other things, you know, so I like to hear other ideas, you know what I mean? So he also says, I dig it, Stormy. Lost D says, cool. Gil Cole says, Joseph Brown, I puts the jerk chicken thighs on the grill for them fights. How about you? Yeah, Gil, you ought to be really good at cooking them jerk chicken, those jerk chicken thighs, man, and crow thighs too. King Louis says, I found this Chinaman makes some of the best Philly cheese sandwiches I ever had, straight up. Hey, King Louis, we could talk about that. You know, when we do this show, you could drop that guy's name out there, give him a little advertisement, man. Maybe show some pictures. You know what I mean? That's good stuff, brother. Joseph Brown says, Gil Coles, I like vegan tacos, man. Yeah, this chat is moving now. What we got? What we got? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk says, we doing Japanese food tonight. Hibachi steak, shrimp, chicken, and ginger sauce. That sounds pretty good. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Shadow 979 says, at Gil Cole's, can't go wrong with some well-seasoned jerk chicken. Absolutely, man. Jerk chicken is off the chain, brother. And some plantains. Gil Cole says that Joseph Brown, vegan, what do you substitute for the meat? Joseph Brown says, King Louis, had you had one in Philly? Shadow 979 says, Gil Cole's, any rice and peas to go with that? King Louis says, hot water, cornbread, chicken tetrazzini, and catfish. Oh, man. King Louis, man, you're talking up some good food over there, brother. You're talking up some good food. We're going to have to get that address in the email, man. You know what I mean? We're going to have to get that address. Gil Cole says, I can't go wrong with a bottle of that Grace. King Louis says, Joseph Brown, yeah, my homie from North Philly. Joseph Brown says, Gil Cole, I use chickpeas and black beans. It's delicious, man. Yeah, chickpeas are good, man. So are black beans. I had a Cuban friend that I lived near back in the late 80s, man. And that brother used to invite me over for dinner, man. They had them black beans, man. It was going on, Jack. Coño! Yes, sir. Gil Cole says, Shadow 979, you already know. I got it down to a science. Joseph Brown says, King Louis, cool. Shadow 979 says, Gil Coles, I see you know what's up. Yes, sir. Gil Cole says, at Joseph Brown, might have to try that. Put all that in there with the meat. Say vegan and meat, huh? Yeah. Joseph Brown says, Gil Cole, that's a sandwich. Joseph Brown, Shadow 979 says, at Joseph Brown, you a vegan, bro? Shadow 979, yes, sir. Jay Good says, peace, OG. Salute to the chat. I'm driving. Jay Good also says, Louis, grown man eating. That's right, boy. King Louis is talking up some good stuff over there, man. Gil Cole says, we going to King Louis' house for the next fight. That's right, man. And we know that King Louis cleans up on the weekend, too. So he going to have a clean house. And we going to clean the plates. So, yeah, man. You know, this is what it's all about, man. You see how you brothers have come in here and everybody's kind of showing love to each other and everything, man. That's good stuff, man. That's really good stuff. And that's what it's about. Because, you know, it's about good feeling, man. Remember that movie Soul Food? Man, when they had the song playing and that mama song by, you know, Boys to Men and everything, and they show that spread on the table, man, you can't tell me y'all didn't get hungry watching that movie, man. Them folks had all that good food on that table. You just wanted to pull up a chair and be sitting right there humming that song by Boys to Men while you putting the food on your plate. You know what I'm saying? That's good stuff. And if you wasn't doing that, forget you, man. Forget you. I ain't even thinking about you. King Louis says, y'all niggas got me hungry. That's right, man. That's good stuff, man. Trey X is out there. He says, Stormy B, man, salute. And salute to the chat. Yeah, man. What's up, Trey X? What's going on with you, brother? Hey, Trey X, this is my my new concept for my new show, man. It's called Dine and Dish, where we just get on here and we talk general, you know, general conversation, open mic type stuff, and centered around good food and good eating, man. Like it says on the caption there, good food, good conversation, good company, man. It's about connecting, brotherhood, sisterhood. you know, the LDBC, all of us out here in this greater community. We don't have to talk boxing. We could talk about your shoes was too tight when you was at work this week. It don't matter. You know what I mean? Just center around some good food and good friends. You know, just staying connected, man. And this show, I intend to do it, man, you know, once a month or so when the fights ain't happening, when it ain't nothing too tough to be talking about, you know, just to bring us all together, man. That's why I came up with this, man. And I put this out here. It got a little music bass in the background, jazz, you know, we talking, you know. You can have your glass of wine, and I can open up that Discord, get you brothers and sisters on there, and we all could be talking over the air. You know, this is what it is, man. This is, you know, good stuff. Denise Woods, what's going on with you, sister? Salute to you. She says salute to everyone. And Shadow 979 says Joseph Brown went vegan in 1999 for 6 months, lost 3 stone, but lost the plot driving past KFC one day when that smell hit my nose and ordered me a 10-piece and demolished it in 15 minutes. Hey, Shadow 9, you shouldn't have told that story, but I'm going to tell you, you told it on the right venue, Dine and Dish. You dined and you dishing about it, so it's all good, man. But you say you lost that sucker in about 15 minutes flat, huh? Kill that chicken. I told y'all, David Chappelle said it best. Y'all know that chickens and black folks is quite fond of one another. That's good stuff, man. That boy said, give me a bucket. That's good stuff, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. Everybody still greeting each other. Shadow 9 says, at Joseph Brown, trying to cut down on my meat intake during the week, but I just don't think I could go full vegan, but salute to you, man. You're stronger than me. Yes, sir. Joseph Brown says, Shadow 979, I feel you. There's a lot more options now. Restaurants, you could do it, family. Yeah, man. That's good stuff, man. That's good. Jay Good is laughing out loud. Gil Coles is rolling laughing. Hey, man. You see? Now, y'all just having conversation over food. And look at the laughter that's coming behind that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. Because it's an icebreaker, you know. Some people think you could break the ice over a drink. But you can really break the ice over a meal, man. You all could be having different meals in different towns and in different households and everything. But we get on here and we could laugh and talk about it and just come together, man. I've done my job. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to say on it. You know, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. So yeah. Lars D says, all this talk of food just had to go fix me some cheese on toast. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Lars D, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Get you one of them fried bologna sandwiches. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get in there and fix me something in a little while. But I was at work when I came up with this. You know, I was putting it together, and I designed the thumbnail. I said, man, I could put this kitchen in here, put me a little box frame picture in there, and be inside there like I'm sitting inside the kitchen with the fire going in the back, the fire oven that you slide that pizza in. Tell me that don't sound good. Sounds good to me, brother. Sounds good to me. You know? Yeah, so that's it, man. That's it. That's it, you know. But y'all let me know, you know, let me know what you think. Do you think this is a decent concept? Like I said, it's not going to be every week or anything like that. But primarily when we don't have any shows coming up, or, boxing talk has been kind of low or repetitive or something like that, come up with something like this, man. That's about it, Gil Coles is asking me, Stormy B Man, what you cook up for the fights? When I cook something, I said earlier, Gil Coles, that I like to have, if I order out, I like to do wings and pizza with lots of dipping sauce, with the celery sticks and stuff like that. But when I cook, I could do anything from tacos, chili, I got this homemade chili I do. It's a 3-bean chili with cornbread. I love chili with the cornbread. Now that might sound a little odd to some of you guys, but hey, Stormy B Man like that. Plus it's autumn time. It's time for some chili. You know what I'm saying? I do turkey chili. I do, ground sirloin chili. I do beef chili. You know what I mean? Stormy B Man can cook. I didn't get this belly, from eating out at restaurants. I warming it up in that kitchen, bro. I tell my wife, sit down and watch me, show you something. You know what I mean? Joseph Brown says, I like it, Stormy B. Food always brings people together. Yeah, man, it really does. That movie Soul Food, it was not, to be taken lightly, man, because there was a time when families would sit down for meals and everything, and that brought everybody together. You talk about your day, you talk about your week, you talk about what happened in school. Nowadays, people, families don't even eat together, man. We go out to restaurants. I go out with my wife sometimes. We go to a restaurant or something. She's sitting there on her phone doing her business and stuff. I say, man, can you put that thing down for a minute? I was like, just eat some dinner, I feel like I'm by myself. But it's like, that's modern times. Like we're not as connected as we need to be, So my idea behind that was about bringing more people together. If you're sitting around, like all of you who are in here in the chat with me right now, I don't know what you guys were doing before this, but man, as soon as I went live, people started popping in right away. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, wow, that's cool. But guess what? You popping in because you like staying connected. And this is a wonderful thing, keeping us all connected. I spend a lot of time listening to the various streams and shows and channels throughout the week. I can't listen to everybody, but I do hop from different show to different show and everything because I try to give support to everybody as much as I can. And it's a great thing, staying connected like that, So hey, that's what I came up with. Gil Cole says, I like this concept. Good break in between fights. Yeah, man. Because there's just sometimes it ain't nothing happening in boxing. You have lull periods, rather. And then you also have those moments where it's guys you don't necessarily want to talk about. You know what I mean? Certain fighters, it's like you don't want to talk about them guys. And hey, this is the alternative, change the channel, so to speak. Denise Ward says, love the concept. Yes, Denise. And Denise, are you a cook, sister? Do you throw down in the kitchen? I mean, because you could get in there and talk with us and tell us what some of your favorite dishes are to whip up for fights and stuff like that. Or when you're having a little get together, what's a little special that you do to make people come back and say, oh, Denise, you gonna make such and such, we'll be over, that kind of thing. Gil Cole says, man, chili, rice, and cornbread. Yes, sir. Hey, my wife loves rice, Gil Cole, but me and that chili and cornbread. Oh man, and it not sweet cornbread, okay? Just straight, hot water cornbread or something like that, but not the sweet kind, not like Jiffy. You know what I mean? Because the sweet cornbread with the chili, it kind of does it does something. It doesn't kind of go as well as that cornbread that's not sweet with chili. They had a restaurant out here. They used to serve chili in a bowl of cornbread. It's like they cut the center of the cornbread out and pour the chili in, and you just eat the cornbread around the bowl of chili. Oh man, that place is called the Tavern on the Oaks or something here in Illinois, man. Dude, you talking about something that was good. I remember the first time I had that, I was like, I'm gonna make this at home. And I love that concept ever since. Derek McGee says, I love chili. Most people do, especially if it's a good chili, or someone who really knows how to make a good chili. Man, you can't go wrong with chili, man. Denise Ward says, making chili this weekend. Yeah, that's good. Joseph Brown says, Trey X serve up that barbecue crow on fight night for the family. Lost Punch Out TV says, it's good to talk about something else than boxing all the time, B-Man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Laws, again, like I said, keeping the interest. I'd rather just, we be connected and say, hey, man, how was your day today, man? What's going on? What you cooking? That kind of conversation. Because Stormybman is always interested in that, Sometimes you can get the aroma of the kitchen coming through the microphone. Yes, sir. So, King Louis says, I eat chili during the winter months. Yeah, man. Nothing wrong with that chili, man. Nothing wrong with that chili. Huh? Jay Good says, always. Gil Cole says at King Louis, me too, man. He loves chili too. Denise Ward says, boxing can get redundant. I like listening to favorite shows, cooking, social, and economic issues, etc. That's right, Denise Ward. And see, that's what this show is for. Because if you want to talk about something like that, you could throw those comments in the chat here and we start cooking on it or whatever. It doesn't have to be confined or refined to boxing. It's like an open mic type of a deal, but centered around food. We can't leave the food aspect out of it, because food brings people together, like it was said earlier here in the chat. And guess what? It opens people up. Like look at here. We've been on here for 35 minutes already talking about food and this concept of this show. And that's nothing wrong with that, because I don't think it's 35 wasted minutes. I think it's conductive and productive minutes. What do you think? Shadow 979 says, at Joseph Brown, I feel you, family. Takes a lot of discipline and a strong mindset. And I understand what you're saying. With all the shit they're pumping in the meats these days, we have to be careful. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. 100%. I agree. Sheldon Holmes says, OG Stormy B-Man in chat. What up, though? What's good with you, Sheldon Holmes? Gil Cole says, fan no stand boxing, AK Dalton Judge, sent me a fire gumbo recipe a few months back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Denise Ward says, yes, I can cook. Hey, Denise, you ain't got to say that with attitude. Come on now. It's just a conversation. There's a lot of women that don't cook these days. And I'm not trying to imply you don't. I was just asking, can you cook? I ask brothers, can they cook? I can cook. I ain't worried. You see this meat on my bones? Stormy B-Man ain't gonna miss no meal. If she can't cook, the hell, I can. You know what I mean? But I bet she'll eat if she can't cook. Because I ain't going to be hungry up in this son of a gun. You hear me? I ain't. Joseph Brown says, Shadow 979, if you're going to eat it, get that sea moss. Has 92 minerals out of 102 that the body needs. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Shadow 979. He says, I made sure when my mom was cooking back in the day, I paid attention so I could cook for myself. My local Caribbean restaurant sees me less and less because I can make most of those dishes myself. Shadow 979, that's what's up, brother. That is what's up. Salute to you. That's me. I'm that way too. I can go out and enjoy something at a nice restaurant, but I can come back home and cook it. And my wife say, yours tastes better than the restaurant. Yep. Gil Cole says, I gotta have that sweet cake like cornbread, but I can do the regular too. Sheldon Holmes says, the pimpin' and Gil Cole salute. Sheldon Holmes says, Stormy B-Man, I'm making Cubanos right now. Man, dude, that's good stuff, bro. That is good stuff. I'm talking about good stuff. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Let us know how it turned out on the next episode. Gil Cole says, at Joseph Brown, eating them sea moss sandwiches. Man, can it be a little more than just sea moss, bro? Can it be a little something on there? Some fish fillet or something? Joseph Brown says, pepper soup is what I eat in the winter. Pepper soup. Okay. What's the base of that pepper soup, Joseph Brown? I would like to know what's the base of it. He also says, Gil Coles, you crazy. Sea moss isn't a fish. Shadow 979 says, at Joseph Brown, as I approach 40, I'm trying to clean up the diet a bit more. I've always make an effort to keep it clean during the week, but come the weekend, I gotta treat myself. Everything in moderation. Yes, sir. Shadow 979 got the right idea, man. You're inspiring me more, bro, with what you're saying, because it's like, you know, I share a lot of those similar sentiments, and it's tough out here sometimes, man. When you see people going for it, and you know you want to go for it, but you can't go for it because you're trying to be disciplined. Yeah, man, I feel you, bro. And I'm glad to know you out there like me doing it. Yeah. Lost D says, cook that like button, family. That's right, Lost D, thanks, bro. Thanks for reminding them. Hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, please. Joseph Brown says, Shadow 979, I get it, family. I slip up too with eating chips and fries. Yeah, man. Fried stuff is hard to get out of the way, man. There's a lot of things about fried foods, man. My goodness. Shadow 979 says that Joseph Brown, gotta treat yourself sometimes. Nothing wrong with that, family. King Louis says, Stormy, I didn't think I could quit eating seafood and fried chicken. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's tough, you know. But you can do it. It can be done. But it's also great to have a support group, you know, someone that can feel with you and vibe with you and go with you through that, you know, through that process. That's important, man. Very important. You know, Gil Cole says pepper soup sounds good. It sure does. That's why I was asking, what's the base of that soup? What, you know, how do you begin it? What's your broth? What, you know, because I can make some soups, but I'm interested in that pepper soup. Okay. Rod X says, what up, Stormy B Man? What's good with you, Rod X? Derek Bailey is in the house. He says, salute, Stormy B Man. Salute to you, brother. What's happening with you? Rod X says, a month ago I stopped eating pork. He says that shit harder to quit than smoking cigarettes. Yeah, but Rod X, do you know that they put pork in almost everything? Especially when you have something that's fried, you know, or even snack foods that are fried, like Cheetos and crisp, you know, potato crisp and stuff. They put a pork base to that stuff to make it crispy. I didn't know that, man. I started researching some stuff. I was like, man, they put freaking pork in everything. And you think you out here pork free? If you don't eat no snacks at all, you could avoid it. But I'm going to tell you, it's some pork in a lot of stuff that we don't even know, man. I'm telling you, that's a shame right there. You know, and my wife loves pork, man. She gonna turn into one of them things, bro. Hustler Slim is there. He says, salute, Stormy B Man. What's good with you, Hustler Slim? You like my new concept, Hustler Slim? This is called Stormy B Man Dine and Dish, where we talk about food and good conversation, man. The dish is the conversation. The dine is what you love to eat, what you preparing for meals, what you've had in the past week. If you went out somewhere, your grandmama cooked something, whatever. Centered around food, but general conversation. Good food, good conversation, and good company with you all and Stormy B Man. That's what it's all about, Hustler Slim. King Louis says, I need a potato chip anonymous group. Hey, King Louis, I'm with you, man. I'm going to be sitting right there, right next to you, talking about, yeah, I'm Stormy B Man, and I'm a chipaholic. Yeah, bro, I'm with you. Hey, King Louis, if you start that group, I'm in it, man. Don't feel like you in it by yourself. I'm one too, bro. I raise my hand. I'm one too. Joseph Brown says pepper soup is very spicy. I use vegetables like zucchini, carrots, and mostly vegetables in the soup. Great, man. Great, man. That's awesome. Everybody else is saying salute to each other. Let's see. Rod X says, damn, Stormy B Man, I didn't know that. Yeah, talking about those like Cheetos and stuff. They put pork in there, man. It's like, it's the oil of the pork skin and stuff to make it crispy. They don't put that on the package, but it's in there, man. And we love Cheetos, man. Fingertips be all cheesy and man, pork. And you telling people, oh, I gave up pork a couple of years ago, but you ain't gave up them Cheetos. That's why you ain't lost no weight, man. I'm telling you, you got to know that shit. And you look into food, man. Pork is in damn near everything. Derek Bailey just said it again. You're absolutely right, man. And they fool us with that shit, bro. They put it in almost everything. That hog ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke. Gil Cole says, Derek Bailey, salute. What you cook up for the fights? And Gil Coles is laughing. Let's see. It's moving a little bit. King Louis is laughing and crying. Joseph Brown says, the way my wife makes pepper soup, all kinds of seafood and beef in hers is very spicy. Yeah, that's good, man. Hustler Slim said, that's what's up. Yeah, man, Hustler Slim, we trying to do something to keep everybody connected. You know, it don't always have to be boxing, but it still could be something that we could laugh about, cry about, celebrate each other with and everything, man. You had a birthday, get on here and talk about it, man. I don't care. Just stay connected, man. We just, that's what we trying to do, man. Shadow 979 says that Joseph Brown, that sounds good, family. Sure does. Rod X says, if I was Superman, a deep fried pork chop would be my kryptonite. Hey man, Rod X, I'm here in the Shy, man, and we got all these Maxwell Street hot dog and burger stands, man. They have Polar sausages with grilled onions and them damn fried pork chops that you just mentioned with grilled onions. And people be lined up, man, out the door for them things every day on a hot summer day, man. Them places make money hand over fist, man. Hand over fist. It's like, oh my goodness. It's big, bro. It's big. You know? King Louis says, on good hot, oh God, hot Cheetos, Doritos, Fritos, I'ma suck for them all. Listen, King Louis, everything you just named got pork in it, bro. They put that hog in there, man. That's what's so addicting. You think it's the spices and stuff? It's that hog, man. It be calling. It be calling, man. It be calling, man. I don't know what to do. It just be calling me. Yeah. That's what it is. I'm telling you. Lars D, Punch Out TV says, I only eat chicken and turkey, B-man. Don't eat no pork, bro. That's good, Lars. That's good. But if you eat any of these snacks that we talking about, you eat pork, Lars. Yeah, you too. So, Bonton South D-Town is in the house. He said, what's up? What's up, Bonton South D-Town? Welcome to Dine and Dish, man, where Stormy B-Man talks it up with everybody, and everybody talks it up with Stormy B-Man about anything and everything, man, and food too. Centered around food, bro, because we need food to live. You know what I'm saying? And we eats it. I know what you mean, Laws. I caught you, bro. Hustler Slim says, as Stormy B-Man, another reason they add that is because it makes the food more addictive and makes you want to eat more. That's it, man. That's it. Hustler Slim, that's it in a nutshell, brother. Period. Point blank. Period. 100%, man. Joseph Brown says, what's your favorite dish, Stormy? Lasagna. Lasagna is my favorite dish, man. It could be vegetarian lasagna, spinach lasagna, meat lasagna, just the pasta and sauce lasagna with the cheese. I love lasagna. But I only eat it, I think I could count it on one hand how many times a year I eat lasagna. But it's my favorite dish. My favorite. Yes, sir. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Hold on a second, brothers and sisters, while I send my wife a text here. Yeah. So, you know, this was going to start out as just a message. I was going to drop this live message to premiere the fact that I had created this show, but it turned into a show. And I have you all to thank for that, because everybody got on here and jumped right into the concept. I didn't even have to explain it very much before you all got on and started talking about food. That's a wonderful thing, man. Isn't that something? We all are just so connected like that. And I love that, man. That's a wonderful thing. Man, it warms my heart, bro. It warms my heart that I was able to do that. Just come up, you know, with a concept like this, and then everybody get to talking, and boom, next thing you know, it's rolling, man. So I would love to see what happens when we do the next segment, you know. But that is the title of the show, Dine and Dish, you know. And again, I like to have people on here, you know, and we could talk about it, chop it up. But it's great stuff, man. 100%, man. 100%. So, Gil Cole says, at Lost D, what's your favorite dish over there in the UK? And Lost D says, at Gil Cole's, for me, bro, good Sunday chicken roast dinner, bro. Yeah. Them chickens. See, Laws, I told you. Dave Chappelle told us about those chickens. And folks, man, they quite fond of each other. It's hard to get away from that yard bird, man. Hard to get away from it, man. Jay Good says, this is definitely a keeper, a different lane. Yeah, Jay Good, that's, you know what, man, that's what I try to do, man. I try to stay in my lane. And I appreciate your kind words with saying that, bro. And you saying it's definitely a keeper. And to do this ever so often. It's not like every day, or you're not going to see me every Saturday or nothing like that. But, you know, every once in a while when we have that little lull and you have a lot of things in the sport that ain't going down, you don't want to talk about certain things that's all been redundant or whatever, boom, we can hit it up with this. And we can get on here and share. You know what I mean? I can send people links, get on here and talk with me or whatever. I haven't figured out how to do that call number thing, but that might even be a good thing. Set up a call number where you guys could call, and then I could get you over the airwaves that way. That'll be cool. But getting in that Discord chat, for those who are members on the Discord, it'll be very easy just to have you on here. You know what I mean? That's good stuff, man. And also to do talk about, you know, healthy foods. People who are trying to get healthier diets incorporated or whatever. Get on here and talk about that. If we got somebody who is a fitness guru, who's a personal trainer, or who's a personal chef or something like that, because in the LDBC community and everybody's out there, everybody got these different jobs and professions where they do so many things that we don't even know about. So if you could come on here and help enlighten people and show them something, hey man, that's what it's created for, to be able to continue to keep people connected and build each other up. You know, that's good stuff, man. Shadow 979 says, my favorite dish would be curry chicken wings with chicken foot and white rice, callaloo with a bottle of red, and I'm good. Strictly for the weekends. Derek Bailey says, going back to the chips, I think Pringles doesn't have any pork. Used to cook them. I would bet, Derek Bailey, that Pringles has some kind of pork fat or something in them, bro. Especially crispy snack foods. Because that oil, where do you think that vegetable oil and everything is the base? That's where they get that stuff, man. Don't be fooled, bro. Don't be fooled. Gil Cole says, I know y'all gonna cringe, but my favorite dish is chitlins and white rice. I'm from the South. Gil Cole's always gotta bring us down, man. Always gotta bring us down. Gil Cole's, why? Man, we gonna send you to the Chitlin Anonymous group, man. Ain't nobody eating no chitlins out here, man. Why, bro? Don't do it to yourself. Put the chitlin down, Gil Cole. Put the chitlin down. Walter Wilder says, eat well, Brother Storm. What's good, Walter Wilder? Hey, Walter Wilder, is that an alias, man? Is that your real name, man? Your government name? I don't think that's your government name. Lost D Punch Out TV. He says, jerk barbecue chicken wings, what my dad makes. Gil Coles, he's from Jamaica, bro. Man, I'm thinking about some jerk chicken right now, bro. Somebody else mentioned some jerk chicken earlier, and I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it hard. King Louis says, pig so damn good, if I could, I would eat that shit all the time. But how my genetics are set up, that shit gotta be from the devil. Man, King Louis, listen, man, I'm gonna have you on this show next time, man. You're gonna be on here with me because you can help me cook with this, man. You definitely own something. I'm telling you, you own something, bro. Yeah. Oh, man. Shadow 979 says, at Gil Coles, nothing wrong with that, family. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shadow 9, don't try to make him feel good. Joseph Brown says, we all get the brothers on this. It's like one big family reunion, the LDBC style. Yeah, man. Lost D says, yes, sir, Joseph Brown. Derek Bailey says, salute at Jay Good. And Derek Bailey says, chitlin and white rice, Gil Coles. Man. Lost D says, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it, B-Man. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Thanks, Lost D, man. And you welcome anytime, bro. And you got to get on one of these panels with me, man. Lost D, you got to get on one of these panels. I don't care what it is. Maybe I'll have you a guest as on the In the Eye of the Storm so we can talk about your channel, bro. So much respect to Lost D, man. Derek Bailey is laughing out loud. Shadow 979 is laughing and crying. Sheldon Holmes says, OG Stormy B, man, I know you said tell you how it was next episode, but shit, I take this toothpick and can go at it. All I can say is, yes, sir, man. That's funny, man. That is funny. Hustler Slim says, Gil Coles, nah, I eat them too. Chitlins are the true lie, man. Stormy B, man, them shit's good. I don't know you. I never seen you before. What's your name again? Joseph Brown says, Big Drew with the fitness chef prep works with fighters, hyphy, and legendary top cats. Got a lot of knowledge of healthy eats, man. Yeah, man, hyphy is on vacation or something? I've been trying to hit him up. I can't get a hold of him right now. But I want him to be on here with me for this too. Because hyphy is always talking about, doing something different, and that's important that we keep things fresh, Let's see here. Derek McGee says, somebody send me a jerk recipe. Jay Good says, a few more months, Gills. Shadow 979 is laughing at Gil Coles. King Louis says, bet. Walter Wilder says, it's my real name, Brother Storm. Love your shoes, my friend. Eat good food, and watch good kung fu. Nice combo, my friend. Thanks. Jay Good says, get you a good bowl of chitlins, OG. White bread with Louisiana hot sauce. You'll be ready. Dillian Weiss voice. Hey, man. Ready for the graveyard. That's about it. I ain't eating no chitlins, man. No way, Jose. Gil Cole says that Hustler Slim, they just don't understand. Shadow 979 is still laughing and crying. Listen, man, I'ma tell you. We can end it on that note, man. We can end it on that note. But hey, brothers and sisters, look here. I'm going to wrap this up. I just want to say thank you all for riding with me. I said I was going to come on here for a couple minutes and talk about the new concept, but you guys have helped me drive the first full hour out of this, and it's been wonderful. And this is exactly what I was hoping for, that type of live wire to gain the interest of everybody that's out there. And I really appreciate everybody that came out here for this, man. We will be doing this again very, very soon. And I'll definitely put reminders out for this. Just subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and get that notification. You know, hit the notification bell. So, you know, when you want to get on here and participate in this show, because everybody that was in the chat today was really contributing. And I love that, man. I love when we all can work together like that and stay connected, man. It's so important. So, you know, this is going to be it for me for right now. I appreciate you brothers and sisters for turning out. This is Stormybman, and I want to say good evening to you guys. I know 78 will be on in about 30 minutes, and I'm going to go in here and kiss and hug my wife. She just came home from work, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow evening for the Friday night chop session with Stormybman. All right, I'm saying peace. Good night.